Hello everyone and welcome to SquigglesStarcraft. I am Squiggles and today I am bringing you a game on shakuras plateau. It is going to be Timecat, the blue Zerg in the bottom right hand corner, and in the top left hand corner it is going to be Ezrarh, the red Protoss. And these guys are both masters. These are just Master League games that I'm going to be commentating. I don't believe either of these guys are pro, although it would be kind of a nice surprise if they were, but I don't believe so. Just Masters, top 2% in their respective regions. I was going to say divisions, but that is false. It's regions, so North America or Europe or Asia, stuff like that. Okay, we have a pylon down at the bottom of the ramp, so he's going to be trying to take control of this area right here, right off the bat. It's a big ramp, but if you put your building placement being so important in StarCraft 2, just like it was in StarCraft 1, if you put your buildings here, you can actually make this choke quite small, or wherever you want to have the choke to be. You can make it quite small, and you can just get this free expansion, or you can get this expansion pretty much for free. Let's move it on over to the production tab. And we have the Protoss scouting first. And it looks like he is going to find... Yes, and there he is. Hello, I am Timecat, and I am building drones. As Day9 says, what you need to do when you play Zerg is build drones, and then build some more drones, and then build drones, and then build drones, and then build a little bit of defense, and then build drones. And that's how you play Zerg. Which, yeah. Oh, look at this. The Protoss expanding just behind the Zerg, which is crazy fast. But with their spawn locations being how fast, or how slow rather, the rush distance is between these two bases, it makes total sense to get your expansion incredibly quickly. So that's what the Protoss is going to do. And here comes this building placement. He's getting a forge, so we're going to probably be seeing cannons. Actually, for sure we're going to be seeing cannons. It's the only reason you make a forge this early. Because he's not going to have the units to defend any kind of early Zerg harass, but he does want to take this Nexus. He does want to get this expansion up as quickly as possible. So here's the forge. It is up, and are we going to see a cannon or not? He did get the gateway first, which I like, because again the rush distances are so small, and it looks like the Zerg is saying, screw it, I don't need attacking units. I'm just going to get drones, especially because he scouts this Nexus and he sees that, in fact, the Protoss has no units to attack him with anyway. So just get drones. Just getting drones, making drones, getting drones, and making some more drones. And he's taking an incredibly fast third. And this is really smart, actually. He's adapting to his opponent's playstyle, and he's seeing that because the Protoss, again, has this incredibly fast expansion, he's not going to be able to put pressure on him for quite a long time. And Zerg wants to stay a base ahead at all times. Oh, look over here, look over here. He's doing a cannon rush. He's doing a cannon rush into the natural. This is annoying. But Timecat does not look at all concerned with this. And he's just going to run away, run away. Not a big deal at all. And he cancels that pylon. Interesting. The creep, the funny thing is, the creep from this hatchery is going to make it really hard to like place cannons. He can maybe put one like here, like right now, and that's it. He's not going to be able to push up, and actually he can't because of the power. So this looks like a bit of a waste from our Protoss player, and I think the Zerg player is just going to ignore it. The range on this cannon, I don't even, no, it's not even going to reach the mineral field, so it's not going to do anything except slow down these gases. But the Zerg is taking his second gas right now, so he's not going to be gas heavy for a while. Not a big deal at this point, and he should be able to get out roaches or something in order to deal with it. I want to... Interesting. He's stockpiling gas. He's getting a lot of gas, and I'm not sure why. Well, I guess we'll have to see. And there goes a couple of spine crawlers. He did force spine crawlers, so now he's not as far behind as I initially thought he would, because he is forcing these... Yeah, he's forcing the spine crawlers. But taking this third, he's still going to be ahead in expansion. And here's this great building placement that I was talking about. See, look, this entire ramp right here, and this is the only part that the Protoss has to worry about right now, is this little tiny piece. And this Zealot on hold position is going to be fine. He's getting warp gates, as you do, and look at this, getting a second base up. First base is saturated, it looks like. Well, I can double, triple check. I think it's about saturated. Let's see this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Main base totally saturated, and he is getting... Oh, look at this. Two Stargates. Wow. Interesting. So we're probably going to see Phoenixes. I would say Void Rays, but he doesn't have... No, it's not going to be Void Rays. It's going to be Phoenixes if you're getting 2 Stargates out. Continue to chrono boost out probes, getting that warp gate, and no other gateways, just the one gate right now. No early attack upgrades, but that's normal. And this probe, he's just chilling out here. He's like, yeah, I'm a baller, what? I got the whole Zerg army concerned about, man. I'm just chilling here, chilling. Timecat doing a great job of spreading creep. Already you can see he has out 1, 2, 3, 4 queens, getting a 5th queen, getting a 6th queen, getting a 7th queen. He's going to have 7 queens. He's going mass queens. But what this is going to allow him to do is be incredibly safe early, be able to pump out an incredible amount of drones, be able to have his hatcheries vomiting larvae or vomit on larvae on the hatcheries all the time, and be able to spread this creep incredibly fast. Look at this. He has creep tumors already spreading out. He's going to be connecting his 3rd base up so that his units can reinforce fairly quickly if he really needs them to. And it looks like he's going to be putting out more creep tumors. No, I don't know. But he should be putting out more creep tumors. He has so many queens that that's going to be a very viable strategy. And now he's making drones. Look at that. 8 more drones, 7 more drones. And here comes the Vikings. Ah, Terran. Here comes the Phoenix, and let's see exactly. Oh my goodness, chrono boosting 3 Stargates, especially this guy. He was lonely, this Stargate. He was like, hey, I know I'm not producing anything. There we go. But just chrono boost me anyway. So this, oh man, so many Phoenix. So we're gonna have to see how the Zerg is able to handle this. Usually queens are a great defense against Phoenix. They really are. But with this many Phoenix, that's a lot of queens. He has 7 queens right there. And let's see what tech is he going? He has roaches, and he's now getting his lair. And here we go. So let's keep an eye on the Zerg population up here. He is supply blocked. That's always a danger with having mass Phoenix at your door. And here's another danger. These queens, even though they're on creep, are fairly slow, and now these Phoenix are free to just run in here, snipe queens, pick up drones. Look at all these drones he's picking up. Oh, goodness. Ugh, that's annoying. And then the queens come back, and he lifts up 1 queen, lifts up 2 queens, lifts up the 3rd queen. Where are these other queens? The other queens are up here, but look at this. There's so many queens that he really cannot attack these head-on. He needs to get Hydras out quite quickly. And look at this. Lifts up 1 queen, lifts up 2 queens, lifts up 3 queens, lifts up 4 queens. So all 1 queen got dropped, but it looks like he's going to be focusing down all these queens. And this is going to severely hinder the Zerg's ability to macro, because you really need those queens to be vomiting that larva. And he has out some roaches which are going to do exactly nothing to this mass Phoenix style that the Protoss has going on right now. And look at this, putting the Zerg in the... Oh, more roaches. That's really not a good idea at this point. But it looks like he's going to be getting a ton of spore crawlers to try to slow down this, but I think the damage has already been done. All these Phoenix are out of energy, and these spore crawlers are finally going to chase him away, but at what cost? If we go and look at the units lost tab, we can see, oh my gosh, 30 units lost, 2,725 resources to a measly 350, and 1 unit lost for the Protoss. So Protoss hugely ahead, even taking a 3rd base at this point, so he's going to be even on bases. If we go and look at the income tab, we can see harvesters that the Protoss is incredibly far ahead. Even though the Zerg did what they're supposed to do and drone heavy in the beginning, it did not matter because of the Phoenix. Let's go back to the production tab, and we can see he's getting out more queens. He's getting out a Hydralisk Den. He needed that Hydralisk Den quite a while ago, I think. He has 3 queens now, and he is doing a fairly decent job of spreading this creep. You can see it's almost to the middle of the map. But here is the real problem right here, these Phoenix, and he keeps on making Phoenix. Now he's getting a DT. He's getting DTs as well as the robotics. So he's getting all the tech right now. We have 3 queens right here, and all 3 queens are going to be lifted up right now. We have fairly even supplies, but now the supplies are plummeting for the Zerg, and all of these drones are going to be lifted off. And this this third base is really not a third base at all. It's more of a money sink at this point. Okay, lots of Hydras coming out. This is what he needs to have in order to have any chance of doing it. But look at this, and here is the strength of the Phoenix, just jumping up the cliff, going to totally negate those Hydras for now. He has a couple more queens, and he's going to lift up those queens. Doesn't even care about the spore crawlers. He's just going to be taking the shots. He has so many Phoenix at this point, and the Zerg is in the red again. He has supply blocked again. That is so many Overlords that have been killed this map so far, or this match so far. He is getting the +1 weapons upgrade and transferring drones. He's getting Immortals out now as well because he sees all of the where are they? There we go. All of these roaches that he has. But really the big thing is these roaches are doing nothing against Phoenix unless he's going to be pushing fairly soon. I really feel like, I mean, he's already way behind. Okay, he's getting more Hydras. He's continuing to spread creep. That is good. All 3 bases are connected. It looks like, is he going to be getting drones here? Yes, this base has been not mining for an incredibly long time. That is a very big deal. Protoss is actually ahead on bases right now, and that's not really ever supposed to happen. That's a clear indicator that Zerg is in trouble. Look how many Phoenix this is. 16 Phoenix that he has at this point against, if we go to the Army tab, ooh, that's not right. The Units tab, there we go. 21 Hydras against 16 Phoenix. That's, oh goodness. Okay, so he's going to walk in here, he's going to pick up some stuff, and look at this. Okay, the Zerg is in the red yet again. He just is having such a hard time. And the Protoss is losing 1 Phoenix, 2 Phoenixes. He might lose a 3rd. No. Somehow he's not. Oh, there's the 3rd Phoenix being lost right now. And the Zerg now at 91 of, or 85 of 70 supply, incredibly supply blocked. He's going to make a counter push here. These Phoenixes are going to come back, clean it up, and these roaches are just pissed at the world. They're not able to do anything. All the Hydras being lifted up, and Timecat's just crying out Imba and GGing out of that game. Actually, not GGing, just rage quit.